I'm Danica Patrick, and I'm gonna be your Lyft driver for the day. Did you have a favorite driver that you cheered for?
Danica Patrick?
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
There is second place, Danica Patrick. She, too, on the same fuel strategy as with just about 2.5 laps to go. The question is, who's got it? And here she comes. Does she have enough fuel? She's going to take the high side. And Danica Patrick takes the lead at Motegi. The white flag this time by, and nobody within sight. Look at Mom Bev. 1.5 miles to go for Danica Patrick and the Motorola team. Could history be made at Twin Ring Motegi? Down the backstretch for one more time. Does she have enough fuel to get around the final 2 corners? Into turns 3 and 4. Danica Patrick coming out of 4. And boys, move over. The lady is coming through. Danica Patrick wins at Twin Ring Motegi.
The original Spider-Man, the one that got her done. Ooh, she's cussing. What is wrong? Danica Patrick's very upset. Very upset. I've never seen her this upset. Women drivers I've ever seen. But boy, that looks like Elio last week. That much frustration, Scott.
It's amazing because, Rusty, you've lived it before. When you're so competitive, you want to get out there and you want to do well.
Hey guys,
a lot of pressure on this young lady. So she is certainly going to be winning some races here very soon.
Well, there she is with Brent Maurer. He's public relations for the team. And yeah, and then here comes Danica, and bam, drop kicks it. And here's Danica's radio.
That I hit. Okay.
See that? Window gets open because she carried too much speed into the corner.
She was able to hold on to the spot, though, and it looks like there's no serious damage.
Something's wrong with my steering. I see. I drive by the nitro. What the hell? It's not your fault that you're slow. What are you doing?
Danica, I didn't.
Seriously. You did the same thing in practice. You did the same thing.
I did not.
You get on my left rear and it spins me out. You did the same thing. Tighten what up? Nobody else left me with a problem out there.
Nobody has your back like I have. Stop.
I
Listen to me.
So.
Listen to me. But I can't give you an extra 2 feet because
dude, you give me nothing. You give me nothing. It spun my back end around.
I understand. It's because you're loose. It's not my problem if you're loose, Danica.
No.
Absolutely. You were loose entering the corner, so you went up the racetrack.
Because you were... Danica. It happened twice. The same person, the same way.
But guess what? I didn't hit you either time. I didn't hit you either time.
Well, then apparently you don't have to actually hit me.
Your leader, Danica Patrick, leads the Indianapolis 500, and this is legit.
To the line. She's done it. Danica Patrick has led the Indy 500 and the Daytona 500.
Well, let it out, hang out. Well, let it all hang out. Well, let it all hang out, y'all.
When he made that last pit stop, and you can hear from our vantage point the cheers go up down the straightaway as she's not even taking the helmet off. She's just walking back to the garage there with the helmet on.
Well, no, she's not walking there. She's not taking the helmet off because if there's any swing, she wants to have that helmet on her head. I think she's walking down to tell Mr. Briscoe that she doesn't appreciate what happened.
Well, let's see exactly where she goes. She is headed to Briscoe's. They're going to stop her. They're going to stop her. Yeah, maybe they won't stop her.
Yeah, they're trying to stop her. They're trying to get her to go across the wall. So far, they're not having much luck.
Briscoe's still in the cockpit. They're trying to get her over the wall.
Now, she's not a happy camper right at the moment.
Now the helmet's off. Well, she's talked quite candidly about how intense she is. Remember that time when she ran in the field?
Yeah.
Kicking and banging and kicking the big barriers.
Right.
You can see the anger, the frustration on her face.
Well, it's gonna. Oh, she's not happy.
The radio network tried to get an interview with her, and she's pushing people out of the way.
The camera people, the radio people, she's pushing everybody out of the way. She don't want to talk to anybody right now. See one of our guys down there. Yeah, Vince Wells trying to talk to her. So
now they're trying to put a hand up to block the TV camera out. So she's saying out.
What's happening at the Nikon Indy 300? The drama continues. It's full course yellow in turn 8. And now Danica Patrick has got involved in this and stalled the engine.
Yeah, she's awfully excited, but, you know, they're not going to get to her first. She's not having a good weekend, not having a good day, not running very strong. She's been pretty animated there, though. I got to say that for her.
But it's not going to help her because they're trying to clear the cars that caused the yellow. There was contact between Ed Carpenter and Graham Rahal, and she is going off.
That's not a way to treat the safety workers. They're trying to.
Well, here we go. Here we go.
It looked like McMurray's car, the one, turned him a little bit to the left. Thank God for safer barriers.
That was a hard lick.
Danica and more.
She runs in there pretty snug on him. She said he turned down, but it looked to me like she ran in there and there just was
corner right there and got in a little bit, I think a little too hard, and it just, you know, got up in the loose stuff right there, and around she went.
Did a really good job.
Let's see what happens here, guys.
They just got up into Ryan Truex and then, oh man, hammered that wall.
Oh, and they saw the Scott Wimmer, he was trying.
See, he's trying to make that wide arc, but the car just a little too loose to make that happen. Yeah, that's more than just slight contact.
Let's ride with Danica.
Still through your middle. Clear high, clear high.
Stayed on the brakes and kept it down there. It's actually trying to save it, just kept driving it until it hooked to the right.
Yeah, at that point right there is whenever you should just, as a driver, realize that this is a spin, lock it down, and you can come get 4 tires.
Behind her. Both of them way up the racetrack. I don't know.
Before the 33 comes in there running wide open. Now here's what happened there.
Cole and Danica got together. So he's in the wall.
A lot of movement of these cars down the back straight. We see Danica in the 10 right there. There she goes down on the inside. That car really got light. The wheels come off the ground. Roof flip.
Wow.
Push it back down.
That is turf management at its worst.
Phil, the car never turned coming out of the inner loop as it was in.
This is the 38 running the 10 all the way up the track, and then Danica into the wall. And now most recently,
it looks like a replay in opposite positions. The 10 gets behind the 38, runs the 38 up the racetrack.
Chases the 38 up the racetrack, and then around she goes.
Whoa. Somebody made contact.
Wow.
Heavy damage there on Danica.
Those cars are killed.
And Almirola piling in at the last second and going up in the air. Patrick
Danica's
quickly out of her car. Oh, trouble. Around goes Danica Patrick.
That's
Paul
big
Menard
damage
has
on
to
that left
slide
rear.
to a stop.
She got a lot of damage to the left side there.
And I had a run on him, so I went down low, and if you get too close to him, then it'll drag you both back. So I was going low, and I saw him chase me down the track, and then the next thing I know, I was getting spun up the track. So I mean, I was passing him, so he was behind me in the right rear, and you know, I don't know what kind of day he was having. I just heard he was a lap down, actually. So I feel bad if he felt like he was put in a position to have to be that desperate a lap down.
And I'm sure not the way that Danica Patrick wanted her final full-time season to end. And now the smoke's so bad that it looks as though Danica's just going to climb out of that one.
You're all clear to hop out.
Good job by the spotter there to let her know she was clear. No cars coming behind her.
On a serious note, I just wanted to quickly say thank you, Danica Patrick. We will miss you. I know you have 2 more chances, the 2018 500 for the Daytona 500 and the Indy 500. Please go out and win one of those. It would be one of the biggest days in motorsports history. But in all seriousness, she will go down as one of the greatest female drivers of all time, probably the greatest female driver of all time to this date. There have been female drivers before her, but she really broke down the barriers. You're going to see a lot of female drivers or female fans that are just in motorsports because of her. She brought so many new fans in. Young drivers are going to say that they looked up to Danica Patrick as an inspiration, and definitely I was rooting for her, and I'm still going to be rooting for her for 2 more races. So thank you, Danica. We will miss you. And guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I know it was somewhat showed her win, and then, you know, everything else. Had to make it a little bit funny, but we will miss Danica Patrick, and hopefully she has a great career beyond motorsports. But she's definitely changed motorsports for not just the past, the present, she's changed it for the future. As you're going to see a lot of new crop of drivers that could say they were inspired by Danica Patrick. So I'll see you guys later. Hope you're having a great day. Peace out.
Hi, Ryan.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing great.
He's been a thirsty!
Yeah!
Even if I tried, even if I wanted to, and I can't change. Even if I tried, my love, she keeps me warm.